Hi everyone, so I'm here today to do another video for helping our body during the Ascension, and I decided to start doing these on my YouTube channel just because I feel like some of the poses, techniques, breathing exercises, stuff like that could be helpful for more than just the people on 55 Steps to the Light. So anyway, so I'm here today to go through the next part of the pose that is in conjunction with eagle arms, which is what I did last week. And eagle arms was where we cross the arms one over each other and we draw everything to the midline of the body, which is for compression. You're trying to compress the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists toward the midline of the body. When you put pressure on anything in the body, it creates a tension or a restriction that actually can cushion, comfort the connective tissues around the joints. It will kind of like pause and put just a little bit of gentle pressure, and then what happens is when you release that, then fresh new oxygenated blood is pushed through those tissues and those parts of the body. So, and the other thing that is really helpful, especially during the Ascension time like this, is that we're trying to bring the body back into balance, which is the masculine and feminine sides of the body. And in order to bring them back, it helps to go into the midline of your physical body. So that's another thing, that when you're doing any type of eagle compression, you're able to manifest a awareness that is in the middle, which is bringing the masculine and feminine together. When we do the lower part of the body, we're working on the hips, the knees, and the ankles. So I'm going to stand up in a minute and I'll show you the pose. There are different ways to do the posture. Remember that all you have to do is squeeze everything toward the middle and you're accomplishing the task. But I'll show you a few different ways to go about it. And then after that, I'm going to show you a breathing exercise. Okay, so I'm going to stand up. I'm on a rock at the ocean. So, okay. So when you are compressing the lower body, all you have to do is stand with your feet together, press the hips, the knees, and the ankles, everything right here into the middle. And then back it off, and then press again. Nice and gentle, don't kill yourself, and then back it off, and then we're gonna do it one more time. You could even be sitting in a chair and accomplish the same thing, okay? If you wanna take it a little bit further, where the eagle wrap comes into play, then you're basically grounding through your standing leg, and then you're gonna wrap the other leg over, and then again, press them into each other. You're trying to press everything straight down into the midline of the body. Now, some people can wrap their foot around the back of their ankle. I can't do that. My body isn't built that way. But some of you can, okay? And that's normal. Make sure you do both sides because you want to create symmetry in the body and work on that. So by doing both sides, you will notice that you probably have a difference between each side of the body. See? And then you're pressing everything to middle. I will say one more thing, that if you're leaning over like this, then you're gonna start to teeter-totter back and forth. It's hard for you to stay grounded and balanced. Here's a technique that will fix that. When you're actually, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see my tailbone. When I like to bend the knee and feel really secure through all 4 points of my foot. And then when I wrap, I push everything together, both legs coming into the middle, and then take your tailbone and tilt it down. It's gonna pull the pelvic up, and you will feel your spine lock into place, and then all of a sudden you're anchored all the way from the tailbone all the way up. Your shoulders are over your hips, that tailbone tilts down, and then you're like, it just locks it straight into place. Yeah, just a little tip. Because if you ever feel like you're not strong when you're trying to do the full eagle wrap, try that technique and see what that does option-wise for your body. It really helps me. It definitely helped my students when I was teaching. So anyway, hope that helps. Okay. All right, moving now on to the breathing exercise. Hopefully the wind is going to calm down here in a second. So breathing exercises are really, really good for helping us to calm the mind, because the body will follow what your mind is doing. And if your mind is like, woo, woo, cattywampus all over the place, then the body is likely to feel that way as well. So when we're calming the mind and we want to use the breath, one of the best techniques that I have found is called alternate nostril breathing. It's very simple. A lot of people will use their hands in order to help them with this technique, but you don't have to. All you have to do is think about it mentally, and you will actually begin to feel the sensation. But the idea is to breathe through one nostril at a time, okay? If you're using your hands, then you're gonna take your, put your middle finger right here at the third eye and the eyebrows, and then you can plug the nostrils up with the ring finger and the thumb, okay? And what you'll do is you'll close one nostril and then breathe in through the right and out through the left, and then switch the hands and breathe in through the left and then out through the right. So you're just alternating which nostril is open, okay? And going in and out and in and out is incredibly calming. Now, like I said, you don't have to use your hands. You can just think about in through the right, out through the left, in through the left, and out through the right. Keep going. In the right, out the left, in the left, out the right. Now in through both and out through both. And then open your eyes. How do you feel? Right? One of my favorite breathing techniques. Okay. Helps to calm the mind, body relaxes. All good. Okay, so I hope that these instructions, techniques, and things like that are something that can possibly help you this week, and that they resonate. All right. Best wishes to everybody. Take care. Bye.